Is that better?
No.
Oh wait, I think I gotta switch my headset also. Give me a second. I can't hear you. Give me a second. Where is it? Fucking shit. Oh, here we go. Okay. Input.
Output. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go. That's much better.
I had to switch it.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Said, you guys said KCM Minato versus Hashirama, or did you want to do
KCM Mita versus Hashirama?
All right, cool.
So, Baller, you can ping, by the way.
Okay.
All right. You said you wanted to do Minato, or
Yeah, I'm gonna take Minato.
all right, cool. KCM, right? Yeah, KCM. Cool.
Yeah, KCM.
You mind if I record it also? The debate.
I don't care.
All right, cool.
Did you put a link to the stage in the announcement? Yeah, you did, but hold on, bro. Hey, lazy. Check DM, bro. Just real quick. All right, Jay, you ready?
Yeah, cool.
So, to be completely clear, we're just gonna debate who would win in a fight between these two.
All right, for sure.
Okay. Do you have any durability scaling for Hashirama?
For Hashirama,
Yeah.
I would say for his durability, I would take his battle with Alive Madara, saying that he was able to fight for what was it, like
24
damn near a
hours,
day.
something like that. But
Yeah,
he was
something like
fighting
that.
him with his wood jutsu. I'm talking about like his actual body.
Like his actual body.
Because as
didn't
we
his
know,
regen- his-
Hashirama like has crazy regen or whatever. And there's like something to apply in the fight. Madara was sort of
durability as
beating
far
him
as
up.
like you mean
Yeah,
like
not
surviving an
endurance,
attack?
actual
Yeah.
durability.
Oh, I got it. Well, I mean, if we're talking about who would win in a fight, didn't that play into the equation either way?
Yeah, it would play into the equation, but I'm talking about the actual durability because you have to hurt him to get to the regen part. So I'm wondering how durable he is. Hello? Baller, am I cutting out?
No, you're good, bro. Yeah, he's just.
Jay? I think he's cutting out.
Sorry.
Did you hear any of the last few words I said?
No, you can repeat it. Sorry.
Okay, I said his regen would definitely play a factor in the fight. Granted, he can someone's not just speed blitzing him and just fucking him up before it can happen. But to even get to the regen part, he has to have a level of durability before that. Someone has to be able to hurt him. So I'm wondering what you have as durability at.
So you're implying KC Minato has the adequate.
I'm asking you what his durability is. I'm not moving on to AP yet. I'm wondering what his durability is.
I'm assuming you're implying by asking me that the KC
I'm not
Minato
implying
has
anything, but that I want to know what his durability is.
What's the relevance of that? If
you're not gonna scale your character's durability, then you can't claim he has any beyond like a normal human level.
I mean, he was tagged by Madara, was recovered from that.
You don't know where he was tagged by Madara by.
I mean,
or
we could
what he was
assume he was
tagged by
tagged
Madara
though,
by, because Madara
they're
doesn't have any
relative.
punching or whatever feats anyway.
I mean, whatever he's hit with, though, he survived.
We don't
it,
know what he was
which
hit with,
implies his durability.
but we don't know what he was hit with, so that doesn't really matter.
Well, we would know they're relative because the fight.
Yeah, but we
almost
don't know
ended
what he
in
was hit
stalemate.
with. If Madara kicked him in his jaw and he got damaged, that's different because we don't know where Madara's kicks and punches scale. Because all Madara does is use jutsu. He's like that type of nigga.
I just think the fight itself implies it. You don't have to be like overly
Yeah,
pedantic.
I mean you can
and,
think that, but you can't prove it. It's kind of what I'm focused on.
Okay, so what's the point?
So the point would be to get you to admit you can't prove Hashirama has any durability.
I think that doesn't prove it. That does prove it, despite it not being shown to our naked eye.
Yeah, so then you can't claim it. You have no idea what happened.
What happened was that it was basically a stalemate. That's what happened.
Yeah, but you don't know how it got to that point. You don't know
Despite
what
how it got
Hashirama
there,
was hit
it
with.
happened though. That's relativity. That
Yeah,
implies
no.
relativity.
The point of it would be to say what he got hit by to actually scale his durability. So if we
Relativity.
if we say Madara kicked Hashirama, where is Madara's kick scaling? Who else does Madara kick to say, oh, okay, well Hashirama would be stronger than this person?
Like, who could he kill with his kick? You mean?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not Hashirama. I mean, I would assume his ninjutsu abilities are beyond the levels of his own physical body's attacks. His Susanoo is that beyond of himself, I'd say. His speed.
Yeah, his Susanoo and
Strength.
Hashirama's wood style, those are all like really strong. But what we're trying to figure out right now, since we're talking about if Hashirama.
Oh shit.
My bad, I disconnected. But what we're trying to
sorry.
figure out right now, since we're talking about when Hashirama gets hit, is how strong Hashirama's durability is.
Right, but that's assuming Casey Minato has the speed to blitz him in that manner, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He couldn't awaken his.
That's why I'm talking about durability first.
Right.
Okay. So, do you have any durability scaling for Hashirama's actual body?
I think the fight implies it, despite us not seeing.
Yeah, you said that earlier, but you can't prove that. You can say you think it implies it. Okay, prove the fight proves it.
The writer himself can't show every single scene of every single battle. That's not
that doesn't
manageable.
matter. Yeah. Which means you can't prove it.
So all you can do is imply it. So you're
Okay,
implying
what
that if Madara would have
implies it?
kicked him, he would die from it. I don't think that's the case because he would have
No,
lost.
but
the
we
fight.
don't know. We don't know if Madara
What we
even
do
kicked
know
him.
is
We
that
don't know what
they nearly
happened.
stalemated though. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
but we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened.
The outcome is all that matters
For it
to
to get to
imply,
that
though.
point. Yes, it. Oh my god. The reason why that matters is that if Madara was to kick Hashirama, because we don't know why he got the damage on him, right? Because we didn't see the fight. We don't know how he got the damage on him. Do you admit that?
I would admit that out of 100 times he'd hit him a few times because of relativity. He would hit him.
Yeah, okay, but we don't know where the damage on Hashirama came from. We know Madara caused it. We don't know where it came from, right?
I think we're at a standstill because we disagree on what we can say and claim. I don't agree that I can't claim that just because we don't see every single second of the battle.
Jay, focus on what I'm asking you right now.
This is
We know Madara caused the damage to Hashirama. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. But we do not know what Madara used to cause the damage. We don't know if it was Susanoo.
Mostly Susanoo from the panels.
Okay, the Susanoo, when Madara was using that was earlier in the fight. We don't know what happened later in the fight when he was fighting Hashirama. Because as far as we saw, he never hit Hashirama with his Susanoo.
If you want to be pedantic, the fight did end with them and without any Susanoo, and they ended like just their regular bodies with Madara on the ground. So if you want to,
okay, they were both tired at that point. That's cool,
right? Which implies relativity.
Yeah, I get that they're relative, but not knowing how Madara caused the damage to him is what makes it so you can't scale Hashirama's durability.
I disagree.
Okay, what This is lucky making me mad. Okay. What part of Madara punching Hashirama at some damaging Hashirama at some unknown point that you don't know how the damage was caused scales Hashirama to any of Madara's jutsu?
Wait, could you ask that again?
Okay. You are claiming that because they fought,
Right.
you can scale Hashirama's durability to Madara, right? Okay. I'm saying because there was no on-panel fight at that point, you do not know how Madara caused that damage to him, so you cannot say because they fought, he is relative to Madara's jutsu. It is a completely unknown factor that we cannot make a claim on. Saying that the
Saying he
author
can't
cannot, I'm not
scale-
done talking. Saying that the author cannot draw every panel and it's ridiculous doesn't matter. Yeah, don't
it
interrupt.
does matter.
Don't interrupt me. Say it when I'm done talking.
Sure.
Saying that the author can't draw every panel because he is ridiculous or whatever is not an argument against the point, because it just helps me that we don't know. Since Kishimoto couldn't draw it, we don't know.
I don't think it helps you. I think the outcome helps me. It implies
This nigga's
relativity.
retarded. I can't.
Well, we can move on to the next point. We disagree.
Cool. Anyway, so you're aware that, hold on one second. Let me make sure I have this scan. Here, check event skins. Baller, where the fuck did you put event? Oh, never mind, it's up here.
Open the server, buddy.
Yeah, I got it, buddy. Minato is able to keep up with BG Sage Mode Naruto.
Sorry, you said Minato can keep up with Sage Mode Naruto?
BG Sage Mode Naruto. KCM2 Sage Mode Naruto.
You're asking if you could keep up with him?
I'm not asking anything. I'm showing you it.
Oh, you're showing me scan. Okay. Okay, I see it now. All right, so from that, you're implying that Biju Sage Mode Naruto is faster than Hashirama?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Okay.
But this is cool with you?
That he's as fast as Biju Sage Mode Hashirama? I mean, Naruto, sorry.
Yeah.
I have to see the whole scan. Let me see.
That is the whole scan.
In my opinion, I don't think he's as fast.
I don't care about your opinion. Look at the panel. They're attacking at the same time.
I just think at that point, Naruto was the top dog, just implied with him.
I don't care what you think. Look at the panel.
I'm just not going to give you that point. I mean, you can continue.
I don't care. I don't care what you think or what you think you're going to give me. I'm showing you the panel that they are relative.
I see the panel.
Okay, do you have anything against the panel other than your opinion?
I'd have to see the panels, other panels
What other panels? This is the panel.
of the war. Of the war.
You want me to show you the whole war arc? That's a
No, I'm
ridiculous
saying
burden. I'm not
I
showing you
could
that.
check. I'm not asking you for that.
Okay. Show
Just
me.
continue on. Just continue on while I look for it if you want.
Okay. Here is KCM2 Naruto. You can see in his eyes. KCM2 Naruto pinning down Sage Madara. Which obviously he has to tag him for.
What was that?
I said this is KCM2 Naruto pinning down Sage Madara, which would obviously be him tagging him.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm claiming KCM2 Naruto over Sage Madara. Just to be clear, by the way, the earlier point, we were just leaving up to whoever was listening, right?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want you to think I conceded or gave up or some dumb
No.
shit like
Yeah.
that.
No. Yeah. No.
Specifically the Hashirama durability point, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess the scaling I would use for Hashirama speed would be he was able to react to Madara Susanoo on top
We're
of
not
the
talking
ninth
about
cloak.
Hashirama speed. We're
Okay, but
talking about
you're
Minato speed.
okay. Just
You're going
continue
on to
on.
scaling Hashirama. So, yeah. KCM2 Naruto over Madara, and Madara is relative to Hashirama.
I would say the Madara with the nine tails on top of it is relative to Hashirama because that's how he fought him when they were alive, which amps his speed.
What amps his speed?
The nine tails,
What?
Susanoo on top of
The
the nine
nine
tails.
tails amps Madara's speed.
Yeah, when he fought him when they were alive, when he
Okay,
used the
why does the
Susanoo
nine
cloak,
tails amp Madara's speed?
because the cloaks wouldn't it blend their chakra? They'd be like one. They basically were one when they were
We
fighting
don't
him.
know that. With Hashirama, he says that Madara is using his Susanoo like armor. So if anything, it got slower. Armor doesn't merge with you. I'm sure you know that. It sits on top of you. So it's not amping his speed. And even then, that wouldn't make sense because whenever Hashirama got done with the Nine Tails, him and Madara fought to that standstill at the end, which you admitted they're relative. That was after the Nine Tails was gone.
Okay, yeah, I should have thought of that before. I would have retracted that, but it's too late now. Just continue on.
Yeah. Anyway, so by that scale there, Minato would be faster than Hashirama. If you want to go down everything you've agreed to so far. Or do you understand?
Yeah, I'm just looking for a counter argument.
Looking for one?
Yeah, trying to find one in my head, like what would work against that scaling.
Well, it doesn't matter what would work against it. I'm saying you've agreed to the whole thing. You just agreed to a set of arguments that lead to the case of Minato being faster than Hashirama. You want me to explain it all to you? So we went through Minato being relative to BG Seijo and Naruto. That was dropped. Then we went to BG Seijo and Naruto over KCM that pinned down Madara. That was agreed to, moved on past. And then we went over Madara relative to Hashirama. And then that was agreed on. So just all the arguments you've agreed to so far lead to the conclusion that Minato with one arm is faster than Hashirama. So as far as speed, you've already lost.
I guess the best one I can muster up to counter that was Hashirama was seen as a top dog when they were resurrected by Orochimaru. He was the one that
That's
everyone
what's
would
up,
say,
bro. Yeah, top dog right under Minato.
no, I disagree, not under Minato.
It
They
doesn't
didn't
matter what
herald
you're
him.
disagreeing with now.
Orochimaru only stated
I'm telling
that
you right now,
Hashirama
Jay,
could break
you've
out.
already agreed to multiple arguments that lead to that conclusion. You're
The
not
only
allowed
thing
to
I
just
agreed to was I wasn't able to retract what I said previously because I said something
yeah,
else.
and what you said previously was agreements to the points.
So Orochimaru saying Hashirama was the only one that could break out implies he was
He didn't say
superior amongst
Hashirama
the
was the
four.
only one who could break out.
Tobirama could have, possibly.
Tobirama couldn't. He said that much, but Tobirama and Hashirama were the only people who even posed a threat to that in the first place. Minato and
Right.
Hiruzen were just sitting there. And Minato wasn't even in KCM at that time anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're talking about KCM Minato.
Even after that, when Hashirama saw Jubito, he stated, "Even I'm weaker," which implies he thought he knew he was the top dog there, the strongest one there.
That doesn't imply that. All he's saying is,
Does
I'm
imply
weaker
that.
than this nigga. That's it.
Even I'm weaker.
That's not what he says. All he says is, I hate to admit it, this guy's stronger than me. Minato hasn't even done anything by this point for Hashirama to know how strong he is.
I mean, he's
Or
a sensory
fast,
ninja.
because we're talking
Senju or
about
sensory ninja.
speed. No, Tobirama is the sensory ninja. That's why
Right, he's the
Hashirama
one that
relies
says,
on him to do everything. Like whenever Madara was outside of the little Hokage office watching, he said, somebody was out here, Tobirama. Do you know who it was? And Tobirama's like, no, I'm not molding chakra right now, so I don't know. Tobirama is the sensory, not Hashirama, so no. Anyway, so like I said, you've already agreed to multiple arguments that lead to the conclusion Minato is faster than Hashirama. I don't care what you're trying to bring up now. That's already been agreed to. I could run it down to you again if you want me to, but I don't think there's really any need for that. I think you understand me. You're just being stubborn. So we're going to move on now. Cool?
I didn't agree to that, but sure.
Okay. Do you want me to explain to you how you did again?
Just continue on.
So do you understand or no?
Sure.
Okay, cool. He understands. He agreed. So, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, that was speed. I don't think you could prove Hashirama had any durability, so I would just say Minato would bitch slap him. But even if you did, Minato could seal him into a kunai. Here, let me grab you something real quick. Actually, Jaja, do you have this scan? Hold up. Maybe I have it already. Here it is. Wait, no, this
Is
isn't
the
it.
debate
Hold on.
over?
No, I'm trying to find something right now. He agreed Minato is faster. So
Damn.
here it is. Check event scans. You can read this whole thing if you want to, but I'm gonna read it for everybody who's just listening. It says a sealing formula. Oh, you see, it says users, fourth Okage. A sealing formula that seals evil using circle 4 images. As a result of a Fuin jutsu, a sealing formula is carved into, for instance, a human body or an object. The 4-symbol seal is one of these. But I mean, that's really all I had to read. It says you can seal it into a human body or an object. So rather, he wants to seal Hashirama inside himself and become the Hashirama Jinchuriki, or put him inside of a Night Flame. Took my argument, by the way. Put him inside of a kunai. That's just another way he could kill Hashirama, regardless of AP.
All right. Well, I guess the speed feed is over. So I mean, that's the only thing that really matters. So
Right.
it is what it is.
So you can see.
Why not?
All right, bro. Good debate.